int function. The int function is a function that removes decimals from a number or calculation results. So if we had to use the int function on 5.7, it's going to remove the decimal values. So the only decimal value over here is the 7. So if we int 5.7, it's only going to return the integer part, which is 5. Same case over here. If you're working with decimal values, if you multiply two decimal values together, you're going to get a decimal value number as a result. So if you int that decimal value number that your result is, you're only going to get the integer part of that result. Okay, so just to show you how this works, so equals int, open bracket, and you just choose the number that you want to cut the decimals off from. So if I choose 5.7, I can assume that 5 is going to be returned. It's going to cut off the 0.7. So it returns 5. So what they've done over here, they've said equals int. If you multiply 6.1 with 5.7 and you int it, you're going to get the integer value of that value. So it's 34. So just to show you what the 6.1 times 5.7 would be without inting it, it's 6.1 times 5.7 is 34.77. So when you int this value, you're only going to get the integer part, in other words, the 34 part. Okay, so let's have a look at an exercise of int. Alright, so return the integer value of the following numbers. So we go equals int. We just choose the value we want to remove the decimals from. So in this case, we can assume 125 should be returned, which is correct. We can say int again, 58.54. We should know that 58 is going to be returned. In this case, because it is typing in the same formula every time, and we want it to apply to the cells underneath each other, it's going to replicate this. And you can check my eye. So the int of B6 is 12, which is correct, and the int of B7 is 12,563. So that is the int function.